Ghost Recon Wildlands live video game session. It's a slow Sunday morning, and I'm recovering from what I think is the flu, so I'm not really planning on doing that much. Sitting at home and being really quiet. So I'm just gonna, here you go. Yeah, I can see myself now, which is good, so I can watch the chat if anyone comes into the chat, which is good. Okay, so I'm all prepped. I am ready to go. We've currently made a task force, and I saw this video online of a guy who has these roles all cut out, like the Infiltrator and the Overwatch and whatever it is. So I'm like, okay, I might just we kind of figure, okay, so what if each of us gets one of those roles? And I was assigned, or I actually picked the role of Infiltrator. I like that. I like sneaking in, sneaking out. I'm not saying I'm really good at it. It's just something I really like doing. And since I'm in tier 1 already, I thought, you know what, might as well just use some practice, get some practice rounds in. So what I'm going to do is this. There's a Unidad base here.
Unidad coming in.
And I'm going to try and infiltrate it without using my squad. So just get in, get out, and clear the entire base. So it's a base on two sides of the street, and I know it's jammed. There's a jammer there. I think it's got air defense as well.
All clear.
And what I am going to do is sneak in, sneak out, clear everything. And what I'm going to use for that is this. I'm going to use the 416 assault rifle. I just really, really love that weapon. I don't know. There's probably better assault rifles in the game, but I just really dig this one. And the submachine gun is going to be the Scorpion Evo 3. Once again, I know there are more silent submachine guns. I know the Vector is more silent and preferred by most, but I can't stand the look of that thing. So I'm not using it. Handguns, the Lady Killer, that's by far the most silent weapon. Handgun in there, so I'm good to go. Now, what I'm going to do to add a little difficulty, so I'm going to go into the menu, gameplay, and disable my teammates. So, I'm truly all alone. See, they're gone. My teammates are gone. This also entails that if I die, I'm dead. I mean, there's no one to revive me. So, it's going to be tricky. Now, what I like to do, or what I like to get practice off a little bit more, is what I do in teams. I always jump in. I jump out of the helicopter, parachute in, and find my mark. It's something I need a lot of practice in. The parachute's handled poorly in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to descend up to, let's say 2 kilometers, jump out of the helo, and try to land somewhere in the base, or around the base. Now, most of the time, me trying to land also entails that I land somewhere that I'm not supposed to land. So I'm just, way off mark or something, or I just land outside the gate, or whatever. I'm just going to see how it rolls. I hope I don't trigger any alarms, because if I trigger any alarms right now, I'm surely dead. But, again, as I said, I want to practice this. This is part of the Infiltrator role, and jumping into the bases. I'm almost at 2 kilometers. Yep. Why 2 kilometers, you say? I have no idea. I just like it. Nice right now. There you go. So, here I go. Jumping out. And starts. Back. Check. Oh, this is really fast. And nothing says stealth more than jumping into an enemy airbase with a big red, white, and blue parachute. Whatever. I like it. Just a little time to get used to the. Yeah. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Because if I'll miss the mark if I do it like this. Speed it up a bit. I don't like that. I can't see how high up I am right now. I just have to guess it. But that's okay. Now I'm trying to land. Let's see if I can point that out on the camp nearest to me, and then behind the silos, behind the sheds. I'm trying to land right there. This is going to be tricky. I know there's a sniper here somewhere, but I might just pull this off. Yes, I'm landing on the roof. Unbelievable. Well, it's always better than landing outside. So I'm in. Well, so far so good. As I said before, I'm alone. I have no teammates to point out anything.
Sniper in the tower.
Kind of tricky. Because normally, sometimes your teammates point out like enemies that they see. You know, like I got a grunt all by his lonesome, or something like that. But there's no one to do that now, so I'm actually all alone doing this. It's a bit of a challenge. I've never done this before, actually. Come to think of it, you know, I always play it safe. When you get your teammates, you always get like 2 revives if you screw up. I don't have those now. There's a convoy. I better avoid that because I never know how convoys will react. For those wondering, I'm playing on extreme difficulty. Which is pretty much the only way I play right now. Yeah, I'm suspected, but that's probably the it's probably the yeah, well, that was a convoy. Suspected. Okay. Some of you might find some of the stuff I do incomprehensible, like why are you doing this, why are you doing that, why are you switching weapons. I'm just doing the stuff I do because I do it. That's just the reason why. I don't know. Let's do it. And then there's this guy. I find it very hard to believe that it's clear already. Only 2 guards. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Signal's all bad.
So automatically, you know, switch to drone, switch to drone. Can't do that. Can't see it, so can't see it. So if I'm using heat vision now, and I can't see it. The game says I could hit it. If I screw this up, I'm dead. So I'm not going to take the chance. I'm not going to fire it. Hey, there's another one. Okay, so I'll go back. Oh, my friend is coming online. I'm just going to see. He might just invite me to the party. And we can play together. If he does that, I'll cut this one short. Or he just might go online and play some Beat Saber.
I got a third.
It's a 3rd target. See, I missed it. I completely missed it. I never saw it. Kill him. Nope. I'm going to sneak my way to the jammer. Well, that wasn't sneaky at all, what I just did. running. This isn't the jammer. Shit, this is the anti-air. Oh, great.
I got the C4 primed.
Okay. Oh, the jammer's over there. Okay. Try a little harder. I think I'm pretty clear. Let's see. He's there. He's walking over there. Can I get him? I think I can. And as far as I can see, that's the last one. This is the last one. And that was a bit of a lucky thing there because I missed it. The initial shot went past it, and then the second one hit it. I always make it a rule to stock up whenever there's one person watching. This is fun. Okay. He's walking. But I don't know his routine. I don't know where he's walking towards. Hey, two people watching. Two people watching on a Sunday morning. Guys, go back to bed. It's Sunday. I'm just bored. Okay. I got commented. I posted a few pics of my version of Nomad online, and people commented that she actually resembles someone I know. Come to think of it, she does. Not intentionally, but yeah, it does look like her. Which is kind of funny. Chopper. And the jammer's off. Now find a safe spot. And inspect. It's the gate right there. I think this is actually pretty. I think I cleared this. I'm not going to set off the C4, by the way.
We've light panels over here.
Not yet.
Got eyes on a mounted weapon. I got eyes on a generator.
Jenny. Okay, I could just spot it, but I...
Got another tango.
You know, use the Rebel Forces thing, the intelligence
Tango
thing
number
for the
3.
rebels, but... I'm not gonna. I am very much aware that if I screw
Sniper,
this up, I'm
top
dead.
of the tower.
It's actually quite intense.
I got another.
You know,
That's
knowing
fine.
that if I botch this, I'm dead.
They got alarms rigged up.
Okay, so I'm going to spot.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
See, I still missed 2.
Relaying enemy locations now.
And somewhere along that, I expect to be more here as well. Around the perimeter or something. There's one. Normally, I'm not this thorough. I don't have to. See, there's one. Normally, I don't have to be this thorough. But I am now because, as I said, I'm alone. So if I go down, there's no one to revive me, and it's failed. Now comes the tricky part because I have to. Ooh, see, Unidad. Unidad on the streets. This is always a tricky part because you have to cross the street. Stay out of Unidad's way. Stay clear here. Still see you. Every now and then I will check the chat, by the way, so if people say something, I will respond. This might just be a little late. Just walking away from me. Let's take a quick sip of coffee. No, I can't take a sip of coffee because he's coming back. I don't want to risk killing him from making noise. It's close to the camp. Let's see, another one right there. You might hear it. Unless... entered the camp. Oh, so scary. You know, when you enter the camp, oh, what if I missed one? Do another spot.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
There's one right there. Where is it? Probably in the bunker somewhere. I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm going to leave him for now. Okay. 416 equipped. Let me check my equipment. Stuff.
This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces in Bolivia. Okay. People have been going missing for years. And what has the government done about it? Nothing. Because those people who go missing are the poor.
Now you have to avoid the temptation
From the country. They are the
of shooting
that no
whatever you
rich
can.
man or woman would miss.
It is rather tempting to just kill anything
And that is why
to get an aim at, but
killed the cartel smuggler.
you might just trigger an alarm.
Now Santa Blanca will have no cocaine. No unwilling people
The tower.
Bolivia by birthday. Our people are safe. And we have won another victory against the cartel. Join us and help keep your people safe. Together, we can create security for our country. Together, we can build a new Bolivia.
Oh, this was clean. This was clean. Okay. With that clean kill, I think I deserve a sip of my coffee. Right there. The shitty thing is, it's getting dark. And although darkness offers a lot of cover, it also, I find it very uneasy to play in the dark because of the green tint of the, let's see if I can hit it right there. See, that's my buddy inviting me. I'm just going to leave it for now. I'll join him later. Fun. I like the strategy involved in this, you know? You just can't just rush in and, you know, shoot your way through it. You need to really plan it. If I shoot that one, the one I'm aiming at right now, I'll probably alert the one in the tent. I don't want to do that. Yeah, see, I was kind of hoping you'd do that. Awesome. Okay, so... You know, this is... The game always screws me up in this department, so I'm just really, really careful with this. Normally, whenever I think I've got everything covered... Okay. Back down. I'm sorry about the green filter now, but it's getting too dark for me to see properly. away. That's far, far away. If I had my team, I would have just sink shot at 3 of them and be done with it. I'm pretty sure this one's asleep, by the way. I want to make sure he is. I think he's asleep or behind his desk. Behind his desk. Not anymore. Clear that one. I'm now at a level that I'm really confident that I'm going to make it. I'm just going to have to kill the alarm. Usually if you do that when they're under it or around it, they get spooked and you trigger the alarm. Okay, I hope I can hit it from here. Not there. Why is it? Probably in this room, behind the desk. There you go. Also trying to practice a little bit of, as you can see, stealth takedowns. Not using weapons at all. So pretty fun. I like that. I like the kills. Some of these kills are really cool. Got really cool animation. Okay, so that's 1, 2 left. That's not too much. Still enough to trigger an alarm. Still enough to get all the choppers in and all the unidats in. If you ever played this game, you know how the unidats are. Ooh, searchlights. I don't like searchlights. I'm kind of hoping he'll go past. No, he won't. Damn it. Don't shoot these, by the way, because everything will go up in flames. There you go. Always stay out of the searchlights if you can. Yeah, of course, you can't climb across it. That's the guy outside. Okay. If I kill the lights now, I could just go in there and blow him up with a C4 or with an explosive drone. I won't. Because, as I said before, I'm doing a practice run. Normally I get like an all clear, but she says that all clear. Find some intel or something. Just turn off the generator and see what happens. If I can suspect it, there's still more happening. No, I'm done. Air defense is blown apart. Well, it actually. I don't know how long I've been online, but this is actually pretty awesome. Cool. And just to prove it, there you go. 1 bullet. Set this entire thing ablaze. Everybody who has ever played this game knows this, Okay.
I would say I outdid myself, but I'm always this good.
Yeah, just a little bit. I like these voice commands. Let's see, another one. Oh yeah, this is cool.
We came, we saw, we kicked some ass.
Well, I did, but it's cool. Okay, so, so much for the practice run. Actually, it went quite well. Almost got spotted by Unidat there. Great going, but I tell you what, I'll just blow them up. There you go. Just for the hell of it. For all the alarms they triggered in the past. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'm actually going to cut it short. I mean, I wasn't really planning on staying online that long. This you know. So here we are. Okay, thank you, and we'll see each other next time. I'm probably gonna be filming some of the squad work that we do now with the roles and the stuff. So it's gonna be good. Okay, see you next time.